This European Cricket Network event is proudly brought to you by HCL Software and Paramatch.
Hello everybody, welcome back, and of course welcome to a slightly brighter, drier Zagreb. And of course we have got some good news. Match 19 will be getting underway here. It is going to be a reduced game. It is going to be a 5-over game between these two, so very much looking forward. Here we go then. 5-over bash, and this one flicked away, as this is a lovely start for Hossein, and this one will go for 4. What a beautiful start that is. Just clips this one off the pads. Bit of a loosener for Burks. Up and over the top on the offside. Fielder out there. It doesn't matter. It's away from him. And they're going to have to just double check this one here. And I'm not too sure whether or not this goes all the way or not. I have to have a look. Yeah, might have seen in the chat. Good afternoon to everyone. Thanks for sticking around and thanks for your patience.
It's currently out at deep backward point. Got a deep cover in place as well.
Shot. Nicely played. Leg side. That one is going to go for 4. That's a really nice pickup from Hashmi. Looks as if he's got his head down here. I think he's kind of got a bit away from himself and the principles he sets with the bat. He's just got to sort of see himself in here. Shot. That is a brilliant, brilliant shot. That's up and over the tower. And that is 6 glorious runs. Genuinely might just be one of the best shots we've seen so far this tournament.
What an incredible hit. Absolutely incredible shot there by Rashid Hashmi. Goes downtown and sends that away for 6 runs. 15 off this over so far, and still have a ball to come.
Yeah, too many slot balls. Comes down and goes into out, but splices this away. Chance. Oh, it's an excellent grab, it really is. That is superb from Ranjit Kumar Murugan, who had to come a long old way from in deep. In fact, that's Mohammed Al-Mamoon who does the work. That is a splendid catch. Had a lot of work to cover, a lot of ground to cover. Hashmi gone, and Manav gets a wicket off his first.
Yeah, the batter looked to advance over there. Wasn't quite able to time it as nicely as he'd like. It popped up in the air. And yeah, good grab out in the deep by Al-Mamoon. So gets a breakthrough off his very first ball.
Yeah, he does exactly that. That's exactly what they need. Oh, well, the very next ball gets absolutely launched into the leg side. That is stunning from Usama, who's the new batter in at 3, and that's gone a long, long way.
What a start to his innings. Pumps a 6 off the very first ball. He faces Haidar Usama. I know he's a very powerful batter, someone who is capable of making some really quick runs.
Launched leg side, and that's going to go all the way. 6 runs yet again. Manav under the pump at the moment. Usama is taking him to the cleaners.
Yeah, Usama is just so strong on the back foot. If you give him any kind of length.
Oh, slot ball, but hasn't quite got all of it, but has probably got enough. Yes, he has. 6 runs and a glorious shot again. Not quite the best, but good enough.
Yeah, just about muscles that one over the boundary rope. He had enough power on that to get it away for a 6.
Short, and again pulled leg side, and again it's going to go to the rope. A horrid over for Manav. It started so well, but, well, 0 for him at the end of it, because he goes for a magical 24-run over off the 3rd. Pulled and launched again, and they're just not hitting the right areas at the moment. Split. This is the first sign of them being under a bit of pressure today. They've been so good when they've been out in the middle. Not quite going their way at the moment, but what a shot that is for Hossein.
It all comes down to their length. Sidhu is going to be taken straight down the ground, and oh, Nathan Burks put in a good effort there to try to field that one, but it was just struck so hard, and it got past him. Now I could tell he's very frustrated. And back-to-back boundaries.
Another one here, would like another dot. Won't get it, dragged well into the onside, and it's going to get 4. If you're going to swing, swing hard. It's not the prettiest of shots, but still effective. Goes down as 4 in the book.
That's a boundary. Wasn't quite middle, came more off the inside edge, but still had enough.
Which will be 3 points and 1 point. Well, there you go. That is the perfect response at the end of the day for Sidhu. Yes, he's been hit to the cleaners by the likes of Hossein, but has the last laugh as it's a wild swing from the likes of Hossein. Middle stump gone, cartwheeled away, and it's another one that bites the dust. It's 2 down for 64 on the board.
Castled, the batter misses, and Sheikh Sidhu hits That's going to be the end for Saqib Hossein, who I think he's batted really well. He's been a standout performer for Zagreb Sokol throughout this day. A couple of scores above 30. Gets a very quick fire 20 over here as well. So he's certainly done a job for his side throughout this day. I'd say he's been their standout performer with the bat.
Absolutely. Good here with an over and a bit to go. Last delivery. Oh no, he gets through the fielder. And he's not happy either. Is the fielder out there. And it's going to be another boundary. And well, you've got to think that just unfortunately, wheels starting to fall off here for Split. End of the fourth with an over to go in this 5-over bash. It is 68 for 2. It is going to be Mohamed Burhan. He does bowl leg spin, but oh, wow, that's gone a long way. Yeah, cheers, Nish. I can't see it from where I'm stood, but yeah, I know that that's gone all the way for 6.
Yeah, huge hit, massive, just sailing over the team tent. Just dropped that one a little bit too short over there, Burhan, and that goes a long, long way for 6 runs.
Yeah, it certainly does. Last ball of the 5 overs. Oh, it's such a good bit of work from Burhan, and it's going to be run out, so they won't get a run. That's a really good last over from Burhan. The last couple of overs have gone for a fair few, but he only concedes the 1 boundary and goes for the 11 runs. Gets a wicket at the back end of the over, and at the back end of the 5-over innings, well, it's going to be exactly 80 for victory, as it's going to be 79 for 3 is what they finish on. Hello everybody, welcome back to Zagreb here, of course, and it is time for the second innings of this 5-over bash. It's going to be tough of Abhilash Padakalam to open up the bowling, and he's going to get pumped down the ground. Manav Nayak almost gets wiped out, but that is a stunning shot. What a way to start. Burks gets underway with a 4. Good time to welcome back Nisha, but Nisha getting a bit excited there.
Yeah, I mean, obviously we got a little monitor for this game. I would say it's, wow, there's nobody at fine leg, nor inside the ring or outside.
Slot and launch leg side, 6 runs, and Burks is exactly doing what he's asked of here. Stand and deliver stuff, 6 again.
Yeah, gets this one away, all the way for 6 runs over the rope. The Zagreb Sokol side should know better than any team how dangerous Manav Nayak is.
Does go contemporary, and that is up in the air. Has he got enough on it to go all the way? Yes, he does. Only just, but gets enough. 6 runs. What a glorious pickup that was. The sound, the crack of leather on willow. Doesn't get much better than that. 6 to end the over. It's a big one. It's 19 off the first.
No, you can't afford to bowl in the slot to a player of his qualities.
Can he get it legal? Can he get it right? Well, this is picked up leg side. Nobody there, so it is going to be another boundary. And this is glorious stuff from Burks. He's just backing himself here. It's confident batting. He's backing himself to get over the top of the infield, and then hopefully it will race away. Another boundary, 4 more.
He's just go a little bit straighter with his line, doesn't he, after bowling a couple of wides. And again, if he goes straight to this man, you know that he's going to go.
4 fielders in. You got one on the 45. Backward point. Gully. Doesn't matter though when you take the fielders out of the equation. It's a horrid shot realistically. He's looking for the bounce, but the bounce just doesn't get there, and it realistically does skid on. Burks will go. That's a big wicket to get pretty much at the perfect time. End of the power play, come out of it, and you take a wicket. New batter will come to the crease, and they've got to go pretty much from the start. First wicket down, 29 for 1.
It's always so difficult to play these horizontal bat shots on a wicket where it's so difficult to judge the bounce, but I mean, Nathan Burks has to go big. He has to take the risks here.
Burhan. Well, that's going to be up in the air. Could be gone first ball here. It's a teasing chance, but it's taken. And it's a golden quacker for the likes of Mohamed Burhan. He was there for one job and one job only, but he doesn't execute it. It's high off the bat face, and it's a simple catch out in the deep.
Well, if you're going to go out, you might as well get out on your very first ball. The one positive is he doesn't waste too many deliveries. Look to go for the big shot. That one hung up in the air for an age, and it was really well taken at deep square leg. Yeah, you could just see that Burhan. He's struggling with an injury. I mean, when he was running over there, you could see that.
Shot up in the air. Manav oozing with class. Just gets over the fielder. Another boundary. And you do feel that whilst Manav sticks out there, they're certainly in with a chance, but he has to has to get some support. Someone's got to come out and hit some boundaries with him.
Now, how many match-winning innings has this young prodigy played?
Steps across and whips it away. Gloriously done from Manav Nayak. Again, it's back-to-back Maximals. And Manav Nayak, stop it. That is disgusting.
No, he just keeps playing this shot again and again, and no one knows how to stop him. He gets outside the line of the ball and works that away behind square leg for 6 runs.
Oh, it's so good. He ends up down on his back, but, well, he's coming out swinging. Oh, and he does. It's the best of the lot, right out of the textbook. Gets that one out of the screws. Oh, does he? That is such a good shot over there, over the backward point region. Another maximum, and it's going to be 6 to finish the over, back to back, and that is such a good way to go. It's such good hitting. My head, I work out that the split are probably not in front, but this could help them though. Launched again downtown, and Siam does go large, 6 runs.
It is just starting to pick up a little bit. Hate to mention that, so might be time to pull out the old calculators. This one that goes away over long on for 6 runs. Yeah, he's just giving a little bit of length there, wasn't he?
Hopefully the rain stays away. Launched, muscled. Has he got the elevation? No, but he's got the power, and it's a mistake from Haider Osama, who has to, after hitting some glorious shots in the first innings, he's let one go through him here. It's another boundary, and that is just the slight release of pressure that this split side needed, and it now becomes a little bit more fathomable at 22 needed off the 9, and well, that 4 will certainly help. Over 4, but giving us 2. Launch leg side. Has he got enough? Yes, he does. Gets away from Siam Ahmed out in the deep, and every boundary that flows just gets them that little bit closer to the target, and this is outrageous hitting.
Oh, incredible hitting at the end here by Siam alongside Nayak as well at the other end. They're getting their side closer and closer.
He's only got the 14 runs to play with. Here we go then. Uppercut, an uppercut all the way. That's going to be at least a boundary. It'll be 4. That's a glorious start. Manav 30 off just the 9 deliveries. And this is just not the ball to be bowling to Manav Nayak.
You can't afford to go short and wide to Manav Nayak of all batters. He's so good with the cut shot, the uppercut. He loves to carve it behind point as well.
Outside edge. Oh, that's an unbelievable catch. That is stunning, and that could be the game-changing moment, as Nayak will have to go only down to what can be described as a wonderful catch by Rashid Hashmi behind the stumps. That is just superb.
Do we have a twist in the tail? Let's take another look at this incredible catch. This catches an outside edge. What a diving effort there by Rashid Hashmi. Plucks it one-handed. And could this be a turning point? Is the door ajar now for Zagreb Sokol? And are they going to kick it down and steal a victory?
Tingle. Just saying. Oh dear, this is high drama. Siam on strike, up against Usama yet again. Launched down the ground. Has he got enough on this? Yes, he does. Game, set and match. And it's a magical chase from the split side. They do it with a ball to spare, and they have somehow done what many others thought that they could not do. They chased 80 in just 5 overs.